easy go.
Yo, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our great Minecraft world. Today, we are going to probably go mining, but first we need to go check out our lovely kingdom and the great morning that it is with it raining. Alright, now that we've done that, we're going to, I don't know why I did that, we're going to go put some food in our stove and go eat. And then I realized that I have a ton of saplings in my inventory, so I think we need to go plant those. After we did that, we went out and go exploring. We found this cave, which we may come back to in the future. While out also looking around, I found a little cave that has some iron. And knowing me, I will need iron all the time. So we go down here and mine that. We hop up. Across the river there was a cave and I already mined it, but I found this donkey and I thought it was a horse. I was sadly mistaken, so I killed it. Now we went over to that cave across the river to go mine some coal. We went a little farther deep into the cave and we found iron. Now we are heading home, but after killing a drown, because they are my #1 most hated enemy. Just like in the first episode, we must kill a chicken in order to get into my house. We take the food that was cooking while we were out and we put the iron in there. Now, we make my boots. These boots I will be wearing for the rest of the playthrough. I will never take them off. So I decided to go to sleep, and I figured in the morning we will go officially mining. Alright, now we got some pickaxes, and so we hopped down into the mine that we first started exploring. We immediately find the spawner, and I had an idea. So I grabbed some dirt. This will not be official. Eventually I will change this up. But I wanted to make sure that this was blocked down, so then I don't have to deal with a ton of skeletons trying to shoot me in the back while I'm mining. Now that that's done, I go grab some dirt and we get ready to go exploring. Now, after forever, I finally turn on the sound in my game. Okay, so right after I turn on my sound, I debate turning it off because scary sounds. But we continue nonetheless. After hearing the angel choir, it fills me with hope, and I find a ton of creepers swimming. And there's another one chasing me. Great. I decide to run back because I don't have a great history with creepers, and it tries to kill me, which is basically pretty normal. I eat to replenish my health, and then we go back up to them swimming. I thought I had some arrows, but it turned out I didn't, so I run back to go up to my house. Then another creeper chases me. This one I'm able to kill. I don't know, I'm starting to think creepers are the true enemy, not drown anymore. But I decided to go the way that the creeper came from, and we find some iron. Heading back over to where the creepers are, I find a skeleton who tries to just shoot me and kill me. It's kind of terrifying. At first I was going to go attack it, but failing miserably, I run back and because I'm a scaredy boy. I fall down a hole, but I'm able to mine myself back out, where the skeleton is then following me and trying to rape me with arrows. I'm able to, though, put it out of its misery. We were able to get some arrows out of that, so I take my bow and we kill this creeper. After killing it, I do feel just a tad bit sad because it was just swimming after all. We turn down the side to where there's a ton of light, and for some reason I think it's a good idea to dig a hole. Well, a hole up, I should say. And we continue going down to the mine. We find some iron down here, which is always helpful. And we take that coal, but you didn't see that. Going down that little waterfall leads us to where the creepers were swimming, and I find a spider and also put it out of its misery. We head back to my house. We check out that we need to refill our furnaces with coal, and then we get some more stuff going. Now, while out, there was this weird music. Like, you just need to listen to it. I've never heard it in my life. After hearing such great music, I feel like a hero, and I decide to go exploring. While out exploring, we find a ton of chickens and we murder them because we will need food, but we also find this. We proceed with caution, and although you can't hear it, the heroic music is still playing in the background, and I feel even more like a hero. I decide to go look down this little cave, but I figured we'll go mining down there later. I admired the lovely structure of lava and magma cubes, and we find a golden chest plate. And you didn't hear me say this, but I was looking for a clock, so I was freaking out whenever I found the clock. We find that chest plate, which I will probably keep, and I decided to go down that mine that I found earlier, or saw earlier. We proceed with caution because, again, we heard a scary noise, and apparently that seems to be what leads me on to keep exploring caves. Now, while out mining as well, I find the largest vein of iron ever. I can't remember the exact number at the moment, but it will be right here. Alright, so after having an insane time mining, we find like this giant gorge. I jumped down there and, well, no, actually, I saw some iron and I went mining, and then I figured I could parkour my way over, but I overjumped it and fell down. I had a small heart attack, but I found lapis while I was at it. I will probably need this because I will need it for enchantments. While out, we find more lapis, and I heard an enderman, which seems to be following me for some reason. I'm like, bro, I don't have any dirt on me, otherwise I would give it to you. But it still follows me. Luckily, we get the lapis, and I don't have to deal with enderman attacks. We go down there, and we find more iron, because I need as much iron as possible. Now, we find this iron, and the saddest thing on earth happens. I start to die. After crying in real life for 5 minutes, I realized that this is the first time that my inventory is completely empty. Now, I don't know how on earth I'm going to be able to come back from this, but I'm sure I will be able to, because I am a fighter. But with that being said, this is episode 2. This will probably be the saddest episode in the whole Minecraft installment on the channel, but then again, I plan on getting a pet soon, and I don't want to get too attached knowing me because I'm a terrible pet owner. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode, and I will see you all in the next one.